Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you doing? It is Labor Day in the US and Canada, so a lot of people are having a day off. So, and I am going to show you a new release here, which is the Fables and Fairytales. So, but let's wait first till, hi Sylvia, till some people are coming in, and Linda. And of course, like, comment and share to win a chance for the $50 gift certificate. Hi David, hi Belinda. And the winner of last week's, hi Sir Sempelot is here. Hi Janice. And hi everyone, yeah, hi Sylvia. So the winner from last week's $50 gift certificate is Miranda Tonen. Pretty sure that's Dutch or Belgium, or she might live somewhere else. But Miranda Tonen. You are the winner of the $50 gift certificate. So if you send a message to info@ecraftdesigns.com, Angel will take care of that for you. Hi Ellie, hi Ans, hi everybody. So it is, I have been working with this release for, hi Johan, for the last few days. And I've been working with it before, but like a lot the last few days. And it is fantastic, I have to say. Anja did a great job. I don't think Anja will be here because I know she is enjoying her day off somewhere. Hello from Sweden. Deb, hi from Alberta, Canada. Deb, I had my sister on the phone this morning and it was raining in Calgary. I don't know how it is where you are, but it was a rainy day, which is special, but it was a rainy day. And here it's actually still very warm. Hi Anne from Norway, nice to see you here. So what I will do, so Fables and Fairytales. So we have 4 sets. It's a combination of stamps and dies, which we will start shipping to stores tomorrow. And then I have, oh my goodness, I hope I don't forget. I need to put it somewhere that I don't, because I have to say, this is only going to be, the first shipment is only going to be for the US warehouse. And I will explain later why. But there's something in this box that I will show you at the end. And it is absolutely beautiful, and I should not forget. I should make myself a note. Don't forget, because it's next to me. I'm from beautiful Vancouver. Absolutely love Vancouver. So Fables and Fairytales, designed by Anja. Shipping to stores tomorrow. Hi, Honora is here as well. I see Robin, Kobe. Hi, nice to see you here. And we had some rain yesterday. A lot of rain actually. Oh, Tracy, you have summer in the UK. That is special. Hey, that is special. My sister-in-law is actually in Ireland at the moment, and she has sunshine, which is, everybody says, wow, that's amazing. Hi, Yona. And this is, the first release from Anja. And so this is a follow-up on that. Can be very nicely combined as well, I have to say. So, and I have different samples here from... I have a little book from Rihanna. I have beautiful cards from Marga. And then I have some samples for myself here. So, who has, we will remind you. So, oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, remind me, because I need that, I can't forget things. So let me turn the camera around and let me show you what I have here. So this is it. Let me put the camera in on my phone. Here we go. You see, and that's it. And I think I'm good. Turn my camera around here so I can see the comments here. Let me find myself quickly on the iPad as well. Got it. Sound is off, I know that. So, thank you, Anita. Autumn, I know, Femke, I need fall as well. It's actually starting here. And it's funny because we had, when we lived on the mountain, that's about a 40-minute drive from here. So 30 minutes and then 10 minutes up into the mountains. And I said, and we had dinner with the neighbors from there. And I said, well, I'm ready for fall. And then apparently they did not have summer on the mountains. So where we lived before, they had a week of sunshine. And here I think, oh my goodness, I'm done. And sometimes we were above the clouds there. So that's probably what happened. So right away here, you see the difference in, so if you look here on the right, you see that bright from the samples from Marga, and here you see my vintagey look. So there is a lot of possibilities with the with this collection, and I actually went vintage this time. But it is, it is a fun collection. I know Annette did a great job on Create & Craft. I have to say, that was fantastic. Hi Michelle. Michelle is here as well. I know she is cleaning up or organizing at her mom's house. And yeah, Michelle, hope you're doing well. And nice that you will be here, because I know she didn't have time. I know Michelle will order this collection for sure as well. So Fables and Fairytales. So we have 4 sets, and again it's combined this time with stamps and dies. So this one is A Dream is a Wish, and you see, so there's all kind of stuff in there, and so it's really what you know, what's Anja's Fables and Fairytales. So I love that. So this one, for instance, of course, are the fairies, and here you see that. Beautiful. You can cut those apart, and I might work with these today, but I need to see how much time I have. You can cut them apart, and then you have the beautiful bird. I might color that, I don't know yet. And then, of course, the dies cut beautifully around it. You see the detail. If you see the detail here, you see with the cutouts here, it is absolutely beautiful. And the same with the bird, the little pieces. So we made it as detailed as possible. So it's gorgeous. Then I have this one. I have that here. And I have to say, I might show you that, but I don't know if Ingrid is here, but I absolutely stole that idea from Ingrid, because she will post that later, but she combined it with this one, and I thought, okay, that is perfect. You see? So I might just finish that one quickly, but love that one. So that's with the collection from Esther. Then this one, I made this with it. So I made little cards, kind of ATC cards. And then I'm going to show you that you can use those on regular cards as well. Hi, from the Florida Panhandle. Were you okay with a storm there? I know, Patricia, that's what I did. So I used all the watercolors. So I only used the ECD watercolors here. And they, of course, if you don't have those yet, they are absolutely fabulous. Beautiful colors. I absolutely am in love with our watercolors. But hi, Joseph. Nice to see you here as well. Then with that one, so I made this one. So I combined the first release from Anja, the bee, with the jar from this collection. You see here. So I made it into honey. But then here, look at the card for Marga. She made it into strawberry marmalade or jam. So you see the difference? And then combined with the ECD strawberries, which I think is just absolutely fabulous. Look at the difference in you see what you can do with those. Love her card, and she did the paper from the Pastels and the Brides. And if you don't have that yet, fabulous paper. And these are the dies from Josette, like the indented squares in this case. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, if you know these are 3 labels, you can cut off the label a little bit if you want to from one. I actually cut it loose, so mine is, you see, I separated here, so I just cut through here. But you can also cut off, like if you don't want the labels everywhere. Yeah, these are new. Those are shipping to stores tomorrow. So we will start shipping to stores tomorrow. And it's called Fables and Fairytales. And it will be a combination set of dies and stamps together. So that is from Marga, and I'm going to show the book from Rihanna at the end, because by itself, because she has all the different ones in there. Then a gorgeous butterfly. I have that here stamped, and I stamped kind of on a little off-white paper, and it's an old paper. I got it from a let me show you. I picked up a ledger somewhere, but it has like this. It's humongous, and it has all those papers in there, which are, it's just an off-white, and it kind of looks a little bit old, but it's basically just a beige paper, but it's just in my mind that it's a moth. Oh, is it a moth? That could well be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Annette. I'm hiding behind the excuse that English is not my first language, so, but it is a moth, I guess. Yes, for sure. Okay, so so those are those. A Dream, a Wish. And then it comes with the dies. You see, so you get all those dies with it, which are absolutely, you see the detail. There's so much, all the special, especially with this one as well. Don't know if I should, but look how nicely you see all those pieces that are cut out. You can never cut that. You can never cut that. You see? I know, David. I know, David. If you want to make it into a butterfly, you can do it, of course. It's fables and fairy tales. So it can be a fable if you think it's a butterfly. Is that a correct way to say it? I have no idea. No idea. Okay, so that's that one. Then the next one is the rabbit hole. And I have I have this one here. So I made all those small cards. You see? And then I put that card on a little bit larger card, and then I just made it into an A2 size card. Stamp detail and cutting detail are spot on. I know. Thank you for that, because that's that's what it is. Oh, I know, but look at this as well. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And here in the back here, I have the fern from Annette's release. And I'm going to combine more, but in this case, I kind of stick a little bit with the designs from Anya. But of course, the card is actually, the HC card is actually from a die from David that's coming later. I used it already, so spilling the beans a little bit. But and then I did old tea bags, old paper. I did embossing powder. And I will show you that. I did a little bit, I see I have a little bit of fabric here. Cheesecloth, I think. Cheesecloth. So that's that one and this one. Then I have a pizza box. So this is a pizza box, and this one fits perfectly on the pizza box. On the pizza box. So that is absolutely gorgeous. And here I did some gold embossing powder. So again, I basically played with old paper, old book, tea bags. So just played a little. Oh, here I did time after time on here on the side. So just a little text from David there. But look at that. And then what you can do, because I know samples will show up. I think, oh, somebody, do I have a, well, you can see, so you can put this on there, you see, so, and then color it. I think I saw somebody, yeah, I think I saw a sample already that put the bunny here. You can do that, you see, if you color that. So that is cool. You can, what else? I think, I don't know for sure. I think I need to make something with this on there. But you will see it all coming by. You know, the moth can go on there probably. Here you go. You see, so you can combine all those. But beautiful, beautiful. I think you know, if you see that, like the bunny, that will fit perfectly on here. I didn't color that yet. And here I did all the stressing on that. Oh, you will have the frog. Did you put the frog on here, David, in your journal? Because this fits perfectly in the journal as well. So if you use it on the large scrapbook, but otherwise you do it, you know, partially. But it's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we have this one, which I love a lot. And then you can combine that. I think that might be. Oh, I have that here. Let me show you the front already. You see, I have that here on the book from Rihanna. You see, I have that playing card. The Ace of Space, we call that. Correct, Ace of Space. And a schop-aas, Ace of Space. And then there is a sample, I think it's in the book, but I don't know for sure. Or it might be from one of the design team members that combined this one with the chess piece here, which is great, of course, as well. So that's that. Absolutely love that. So you see the corner, you've seen that, you've seen that. That one I also showed you as a little sneak peek in my journal here. See? That one. So you can do different colors, and needless to say that it will combine beautiful. Well, this is actually the flourish from Annette that's behind here. And then with the mushrooms from Annette as well. Oh, we have so much fun stuff. If I say that I'm in love with what we have in products, I cannot. It's not just because it's ours, it's just because I really like it. Okay, so that's that card. You see, so that's an A2 size card. Hi, Jose. Nice to see you here as well. So for the people that tune in later, I am working with, I'm showing you the Fables and Fairytales from Anya. It's a combination of dies and stamps, and they will be packed together. So we have sets. And so I made little cards, put them on an A2 size card, and this collection will ship to stores tomorrow. So we start shipping to stores tomorrow. So that's that one. Then here I have the chess pieces, and that's combined with another stamp from another collection. This is from Annette. I thought, you know, with chess, the queen here of the chess play, and you know, I thought Best of Luck is fun. I put a little piece of the frame from Anja here, from the first collection. So it's only, you see, so there's gold in there from the embossing powder, tea bags, a little bit of the book. And that's one of the stamps as well. And I'm going to show you that in a second. Would make it cute chocolate bunny too. Yes, Judy, that is correct. That will be. Will the stamp in the corner fit on a pizza box top? This is the pizza box, eh? Sorry if I wasn't clear. This is the pizza box. And you know, I have to say, so pizza box is originally like this. So this would be your top. I started to do it the other way around from the beginning, because I like this better than the top, than this, you know, personal. So I basically flipped the pizza box. But this is the, so that is that corner one. What a great gift box would that make, of course. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So that's the rabbit hole. And then again, you see the detail in the dies here as well. So you see it cuts out the pieces from the corner. It cuts out the pieces from the mushrooms as well. Love it, love it, love it. So this one is called the rabbit hole. Then we have Enchanted Lake. So that one is absolutely, yeah, you know, they're all pretty. Enchanted Lake. So we have the moon here with the kind of the clouds. And then we have the mermaids with a little pearl. Then we have the frog. We have the sword there. And then we have the swans. And so this one I did, here you see. Love it. So I watercolored it as well. And then I added some, I don't know, can you see that? I'm going to stand up and see if I can show you that. Because I added some stardust. Do you see that little bit of, there's a little bit of sparkle here. I don't know if you can see it. But I added some gel pen there. Some stardust gel pen. Which is beautiful. So to make it, because I thought the mermaid needed some sparkle. I know, it is fun. I know, honey, it is so pretty. So, and I did some ribbon here, again, some old book. And this is, you know, I did something different with the embossing powder. So normally I do edges with this, which I did with a lot of the samples. But now I had Mod Podge on my table, regular Mod Podge. And I actually rubbed that here with my finger. And then I added the embossing powder. And then it bubbles, but it works perfectly. And then it gives a different effect. I have to have a word with Lisa about that. I need to retire to play. Okay, yeah. No, it's, you know, it is, you know, this was really, I started, and then I started making those cards with the papers. And it was just fantastic. So you see, so the water here is this one. Is this bottom part here. So that's what I used for that one. Then we have the frog. Oh, and the swans. Let me show you. Oh, I come to the swans in a second. I have more samples from, but I will show you those from Marga. Here, you see, so that's the frog. That's this one. And then you see, I use the frames from the earlier collection from Anja. You see, so played with those. And you know, and the last set will be frames, and I'm going to show you that because I'm going to play with that, I think, during the live. But look at that. So I used the frames here, but you can imagine again, postage stamps from Annette. I know they're back in stock in Europe as well, but the postage stamps from Annette will work perfectly on these cards as well. Just really love it. So that's the frog. Did some cheesecloth there. And so you have that one. Then I have the swans. That's this one. You see, so also with on a little card, I did some watercoloring here. And then here I have the card from Marga. Joep's here. Please go away. Yeah, and then here you have the card from Marga. And then, so you see again, clean, and that's, of course, that's a stamp and from Annette's release. Love that. And then with the swans, the happy anniversary, really pretty. And then the indented rectangles from Josette's Designs. Love it. So that's that one. So that's the swans. Then the sword I did not use yet because I was working with the small cards, but it cuts out like this. But of course you can use that by itself as well. And it will fit in the journals. I'm pretty sure it will fit the height of the journals as well. You see, that's perfectly in there as well. So that will be fun to make as well. but you see, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it, love it. And then the moon here. So I have this card with the moon. So then I thought for like a birth a birth card, like the best is yet to come. You know, it's nice that you're born, but you know, I think you have a fabulous life ahead of you. So the best is yet to come. Then I did tea bags here that I did with the gold paste, and I showed it in an earlier live. I have some. That's a handle from and some music, because you know, music, new life, you know, happy the peppy. So that piece that you see here, I inked it up a bit. That's basically, and this is also a handle from a bag. So when you have a paper bag, and this is what, you know, when you open it, you get this. It's not a lot of times, it's more natural colors, but that's what I stuck here. You see, so I have that in my box with, because I work with a few boxes of what I have here. So I work with this box with all the tea bags and the handles in there. And then I worked with the box with the old papers. You see this? So I have some music paper in there. This came with a sample from Rihanna as filler. So I don't know if Rihanna is here, but I kept it because I thought, oh, that's cool. She did some staining on that. So I'm kind of, you see, so that's everything in here. So those are the boxes I also take when I travel, because I always need to have stuff like that with me. So, yes, every set, so it's a combination, Dineke. So every set has a set of dies with it as well. So it's stamped and dies packed in one bag this time. So we made it easy for you. So the best is yet to come. I did some stapling here, you see. And I absolutely love some gold embossing powder as well. So that is that one. And then, again, that's what I'm going to work with. Put this here. So this is the Enchanted Lake, and then here you have the dies to go with it. And oh, Rihanna is here. Rihanna, hi. Did you see my paper? I saved your. I didn't even flatten it, but well, I flattened it a bit. But you see, that's your paper, Rihanna. It's coffee stains, I guess, but that is very, very useful. Is it coffee or tea? Well, I don't know what you did, but you did something. You did something. And so again, if you see the moon, I don't know if you saw the detail of that one, but it is here. You see, so it cuts out all this here, you see? And so it's such nice, you know, they did a great job with the dies, I have to say. Did a great job. So, yeah, did I show the mermaid? Oh, I did show the mermaid. Yeah, I know that. You see, so that's the die set that comes with coffee and tea combination. Yeah, I loved it. Thank you, Rihanna. I love that piece of paper. So that's that one. And then the last but not the least, that is this one, Far, Far Away. So it has that kind of an old church window in there with florals. So, and this, because I was going to put this on a card, because it actually fits perfectly on a card like this as well. But then I need to kind of organize the background. But you see, that's beautiful. And it cuts out, I put vellum behind it, but it cuts out all these pieces. And a little bit here. So the detail on here is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have kind of the Beauty and the Beast thing going on here. So that's and I'll show you the die. And so you have that one. So you have a separate row. So you can use that, stamp that separate. You can stamp that as a background as well. And then you also have a die. Oh, and this one is so cool. Oh, that's the one I had on the side. And I have that, here, on the chest piece. So just partially, and I have it stamped here, so you can make a frame with that. But look at that. I also had it embossed, and I cut it in two parts, because I wanted to use that on an HC. So I'm going to do that, but that's embossed and colored a little bit. And then this one, but also look at the detail here. So those little parts that are all cut out. It is here, you see, beautiful. So that's, and then the pillar here, like almost like a Greek, and that will be so nice with something on top of that. Like you can put like a pot there, a little pot there. And I know we have that, but this by itself is absolutely gorgeous. And I measured that as well. I actually wanted to use that earlier already, but then I decided on something else, because here. So it fits the card perfectly. I just need to trim off a little bit of the top here, but it will not influence the... Maybe I'll use this one, but it will not influence the the image, the stamped image as well. So that's that one. And then the frames here, you see I did it in embossing and I did it in black. And then of course you can just stamp half, but I'll show you right away. This will be perfect if you cut it in half as well. And then you can stick that anywhere, but you see, so this will be perfect, like, you know, like a little bow. You can do it like this, you can separate it. So all kind of ways to use that. Love that. Zit me even groot op het scherm. What is that? So put it, oh, on the frog on the pedestal. Let me see. Will it fall off? Yeah, it will fall off. That one will fall off, but this one, if you cut that, this one will be beautiful on here. Look at that. That is really pretty. You see? No, so you can do two pedestals, of course. The jar will fit on that. Do I have a separate jar? Yes. You mean this jar? Do we call that a bell jar? That will fit. And the mermaid, where's my mermaid card? I don't have a separate mermaid here. That will be gorgeous as well. This will be nice on a slimline card as well, if you do that. Beautiful, beautiful. So, and then this one, you also have a die set that cuts the windows. So that's a stamp set, and it kind of was the Beauty and the Beast idea for here. You see, so you also have that separate oval. So you can cut it as that one frame, you see, and then stamp the rose inside of it. You see, but you, and I know, I'm pretty sure I did that already. But you can use this oval die to trim out this as well. So then you just have the frame, and then you can use those frames the same as you did with the first release from Anya, because that is just really, really pretty. Love that. So that is it. So that is the far, far away. Then I'm going to show you the other samples, and then before I go and do something, because I think I have time to do a little bit. I will show you the other item I want to share as well. But again, just for the US warehouse right now. Sorry about that, because, and I'll explain later. I'll explain you while I show it. So 2 ATC cards from Marga. Nature, that is from the, there's a stamp here, that is from the Planner Essentials, I'm pretty sure. Then the little leaves from Annette's release. And then the paper is from one of the books. Love that. Here she actually used something in the back there that we don't have out yet. So that's a little sneak peek from something that's coming later. And then here the mushrooms, toadstools. Love that. Love it, love it. And then here, happy birthday. That's a great man's card, I have to say. That is a great man's card. Love that. And then the happy birthday is also from Annette. From Annette's release. I'm so glad I found ACD. My husband is not, Judy. Hey. It keeps you off the street, we say. Yeah? It keeps you off the street, which is good. So this is the book that Rihanna made. And I am pretty sure that this is all Planner Essentials, how she made the book. There's a little handle here. So really, it's not done yet. So I asked her if she could send it to me, but it's not done yet. But she was so friendly to send it to me, and I just need to make sure that I get it back to Rihanna. Oh, okay. No, it's not. We'll be ordering the collection tomorrow. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, it will be online with Michelle tomorrow. These are, Patricia, these will be available in the Netherlands for stores to order tomorrow as well. So, you know it will be available. So, paper from the book here. And I have no idea. Rihanna, did you just have this frame? It almost looks like you pushed out something there. That it was you saved something, but I have no idea. But of course, for the card, it's fantastic. It's fabulous, as you say here. And then here the ribbon here, love that, the lace. And then here, so what you see here, and Lisanne will show you something like that as well. Lisanne made a beautiful, beautiful background page. with the toadstools. I just stamped it all around. And you see here, so here you see the acorns here in the back. Oh, a Tim Holtz frame. It happened to fit the oh, okay. It's Tim Holtz frame. Yeah. And then, oh, and this one. So you see, so Rihanna put the toadstools in there, the mushrooms, but I showed you that already. And let me show you that quickly. I'm not going to, but you will see it from Ingrid, because this was completely Ingrid's idea. But you can imagine the card from Esther. I'm just doing this around, and I know she stamped it on there. This, and then this on there. It's fabulous, but totally Ingrid's idea. I just thought I need to kind of show that because it's fabulous. You will see it on our social media, on the family page, and on the probably on the journal page. Here's some stamps from David there. That's from the book. Here all those little cutouts from that's also from the book. Here you see that pillar. Oh, I love how you so basically she covered most of it with other pieces. This is a cutout from the book as well, I know. But look, just the whole. You see that's. It's just a little arrangement here that I absolutely love. Oh, before I forget to say as well, Rihanna, you would have loved to work in this one maybe. Rihanna is doing the live on Wednesday because I asked her specifically because Rihanna is perfect. This is her thing. It's her style. This is her, you know, she will be perfect on Wednesday. So she will show you something beautiful, I'm absolutely sure. So on Wednesday, Rihanna will do the live and she will work with this collection as well. Here a frame from the Planner Essentials. And then the bird in there. That's actually nice as well. Then this is journals. Oh, this is a journal page. Oh, and then this is, that is from one of the connecting pieces. So she really played with a lot of things here. Yeah. And then the frames here, you see. So here you have it complete and here you have it cut open. You see? And then some stenciling in the back there. And then that's from the first release as well. That was one of my favorites for sure. And just play. And of course, that's what we love to do. Then this one, this is a paperback. I was trying to figure that out. And then I thought, oh yeah, I see it here. So so this is basically the bottom of the bag. And then here you see that die set. Here is just, oh, that's an oldie. Or is that, no, that's from, that's, you know, Josette is something like that. That's actually from Esther's. And then here, label in here, you see, what is this? Oh, tag as well. I don't know which paper this is, Rihanna can tell you. And then the mermaid there with the pearl. And then in here, we have one of, and of course this works perfectly together, one of the dies from Esther, and then the stamp there. The tag is from Josette, if I'm correct. From Josette's release. Then stenciling here. Here I love when I looked at this one, the swirls from the stencils, and then the fairies on there. You know, I think that's just, it looks like they're dancing in the sky or in the water. It's just, you know, it's kind of, you know, could be, it's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale. So that one, and then that's from David, and then the epic frame is from the Planner Essentials, and then the moth in there. And then here, oh, here you are. I was looking for that one, you see? So that's the playing card. That will make a great card, of course, for men as well, because playing cards, you know, and playing chess, and of course we women do that as well. I could send it to Joop's mom because she loves to play cards. But here, so the great combination. That's from the earlier release. And then here we have the wreath here with the bunny. And then here you have, I think this is, of course, for somebody getting married or something. It's a fantastic, fantastic die for that. Love the circle around it, so kind of highlight the swans there. Beautiful. And then here, oh, some cards there in the back. This might be Tim Holtz as well, I don't know, but it could be. And then the acorn there. Here you have the window. And I love what Rihanna did. I think these are the dropout pieces, Rihanna, from a journal die. I'm pretty sure, from one of the square dies, if I'm correct. And correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a square die, and I think these are the dropout pieces. But like, it almost looks like a brick wall. And then the church window in there. So I might steal that idea for the cards, actually, because it's actually really, really nice. We should have had that card for last month's prompts. What was the prompt from last month? Game, what did we have? I forgot, I'm sorry. And that's it. So you see, so this is still to be filled in. Here you see the envelope from the... So Rihanna really played with all kind of different dice in here. So this is going back to Rihanna. And but don't forget to watch the live on Wednesday to see what she's doing with this fantastic collections. Oh, playing cards. Oh yeah, true. That would have been a good one. Okay, so I'm going to show you the collection one more time, and then I'm going to show you the thing that we have only for Europe for right now. So this is the Far, Far and Away. And this will be great because I loved playing with all the frames with the first release. So love that set. And then we have the Enchanted Lake here. You will see it, you know, when you get your hands on this collection, you will absolutely love it. Then we have the Rabbit Hole. This is for the EU and the US. What I'm going to show you in a second is only for the US. So this will be released both in the EU and in the US. And then we have A Dream and a Wish. That is this one. So the Fables and Fairytales will be released at both locations. What I'm going to show you now is only for the US for now. It will come to Europe as well, but it is, well, let me do, you know, because I have one that I have in use myself already. I will do the unboxing. So what is in this one? Let me see. That's, and what do we have here? Okay, well, so I have a box. I never did an unboxing because we never had special boxes from Elizabeth Craft Design. So, but I will show you now. So it is a box, and in there is something that I have to tell you a story. So in Canada, actually for the people that go to retreat in Banff, can actually visit that store. There is a store in Banff, but it was before the store was there. I bought a leather bag that I absolutely love. I found out that that leather bag is created, it had a business card that says it's created by a man who knows what women want. And I totally agreed with the bag. So I have several bags from that company now. And then I met them. I actually visited where it's created. So I said, can you make leather planners for us? Because the leather is beautiful, it's so... And he said, I can do that. But it's a small company. It's a family company. It's Canadian based. It's in the boonies. If I say in the boonies, it is in the boonies. Like not just a little bit in the boonies. The world ends there. They actually own a saloon. And in that saloon, the horses walk in with people on, like people riding their horse, walk into the saloon. It was a fabulous experience. They have a little vacation park there. But it is absolutely, you know, it was fabulous. So, you? Yeah, and they're Dutch. Yeah, I was getting there. So the owners are actually Dutch. So emigrated to Canada. It's a father and a son. And their product is absolutely, in the boom, yeah, it is, the world ends there. There is, the world ends there. So we had only getting the product picked up because they had to bring it to a town, and it's very close. The fun thing is, it's very close to where we lived when we lived in Caroline, because Caroline was in the boonies. But these are, it's, and they make everything there, and so it is beautiful Italian leather made in Canada by Dutch people. So you can imagine it is. So here it is. Wait, let me get this out. And I picked this up in the warehouse yesterday, and Alyssa will not like that I unpack it again because she wrapped it all. But so this is, so we have two different colors. And the reason, I know, Karen, the reason why we only released it here now, because to split up the shipment was, it was not enough. So we are, they are going to manufacture for the Netherlands as well. So it's coming, but it will be, this took a while. So that's the paper. And then we have in here And then here, so show us. So this is the 10 one. And Esther will show pictures because actually Esther has one already because I showed her. And so she filled it up already. It is Italian leather. It is Italian leather. It is beautiful soft leather. And of course, so we have this. So you can extend that. And then inside, it is the suede. So it's Italian leather made in Canada by Dutch people. So that's the 10. We have the 10 in the planner and we have it in the sidekick. Reason why, so Esther is using the big one, this one, the 10. And she will show you pictures. She has a cute little label on here already from Tim Holtz. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I know. Oh, she did show that already? I told her to wait till after the live. She never listens to me, David. You know that. She showed it already. Did she show it in the design team group or did she show it on the page already? I don't know. So that's that one. So we have this one in the planner and in the sidekick. And then I am using this one. So that's the sidekick. And that's in a dark blue. And you see mine kind of, you know, starts to leave a little bit already because of... And I have my agenda in here. And this is a combination I'm not going to show you because it's, you know, my handwriting is very ugly. But... on that green, she has a printable version for an agenda for in the planner and the sidekick. She had it last year already as well. And I think it's available already in Annette's Etsy shop. So you can buy it from Annette and print that. And then you have your filler for your agenda. Of course, you can use it for a travel planner as well. Well, I was thinking, you know, because I still write, you know, it's ugly, but you see, I still write in my agenda because you can do everything on your phone, but you know, I love this. I need this. I open it at the beginning of the week, and it's in there what I need to do. You see, I know. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? So we have a blue. And then I bought a pen actually because I had it with me at Ludique. What is it, Ludique where we met? So a nice pen for in there. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Talking about pens. I actually have a really nice pen. It doesn't fit in here, Joseph. But look at that. I got a pen from Joseph. Joseph makes pens. And I got a cutting knife from Joseph. Because Joseph also makes... That's especially for me. But here. But it doesn't fit in the planner, in the holder. But look at that. So it's not black. It's this is dark blue. It's a really deep dark blue. Yeah, so we have both these in the planner and in the sidekick. And this one has a kind of a, you know, I can open it. Because that actually those tabs are from, this is from something I had earlier. You see mine is dirty already. But so it's a blue suede in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? So that will ship to stores in the US as well. So, yeah, only in the US, but just because the shipment was not big enough to split it. So, you know, it's but we are working on getting it to the Netherlands as well. And if you're really desperate, I am sure that there will be stores that ship to the Netherlands for you. I don't know. But here, so that's the blue one in the dark blue one in the leather as well. See? Isn't it gorgeous? It is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the 10 in the sidekick as well. So that's the extra surprise I had. Oh, did I? Yeah, I just showed you, eh? This one is, so in the Netherlands, I don't know, Cindy, because honestly, it's a family-owned small company. So, Edwin, that's his name, and he is, you know, they're very busy because they're people that, you know, they buy acres of land and then decide, oh, there's going to be a party center in a shed. You can get married there, and you know, it's the most interesting. They're really interesting people, and so they invited us. I actually went there with with you and my mother-in-law, and I don't know if I told you that, and you know, it's a fun story, but it's not a. So they actually had a story about an owl, and it's a crazy story. It's absolutely crazy, but there was an owl that they saved, and the owl stayed around the house, and then the owl actually flies if he goes to the post office. He flies with the car. So he stopped that by putting him in the car. And then he got like chased by the by the animal control, of course. Why do you have an owl in the car? Because otherwise they will get killed by cars, because he flies with me. So crazy stories, but fun, fun, fun. So very nice people. And so for the people that actually come to Canada to the retreat, you can visit the store. And you can see all those beautiful, beautiful bags there as well. So that is that. So do we love the release? Do we love it, love it, love it? I have 15 minutes. You know what I might do? I might just start prepping a card. The contribution, it's not enough to divide it between 2 locations. Yeah, we will ask them to make more, for sure, for sure. Yes, it is, and there are more colors as well. It's, you know, oh yeah, it's fun, fun, fun. Okay, so this is that old paper. I actually doubled it up, and what I will do, because I have, oh, you know, I just should make a card. What do I do? Let me see. Let me see. 5 weeks and I know, Cindy. I know. Yeah. Okay. What am I going to do? I am going to make a little card. And then I'm going to see what I put on there. So just going to show you how I made the cards. In this case, you know, I just use, I actually use the old simple Mod Podge. You can use anything you have, of course. And so I have a little piece of that. It's really simple, you know, just playing with stuff you have. Honestly, here I have that, like the old Italian book. I have old books. Yeah, thank you. I know. I love it, the frog. I can do the frog on there, but then I don't have it colored. But some are just, you know, you don't need to color because they're beautiful by itself. And so, and then I can color later because actually, you know, these stamps, you don't really need to color those because they are so pretty as they are. The store in paper. Oh, you can't miss it. If you, I don't know if the store's name is because it's Adrian Place, but I don't know if the store's name. I think if you walk Main Street, Banff, if you come in Banff, walk Main Street. If you come from the Calgary side, drive into Main Street. If you walk Main Street, it's on your left-hand side, next to a coffee shop. Can't miss it. Oh, Canadian Leather it's called. Canadian Leather. Canadian Leather. That's the store name, I think, because that's the company name. Canadian Leathers. But yeah, on your right-hand side. Love, love, love that. It's not cheap, eh? Because it's you know, we're talking quality here. We're talking quality here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I can't wait for October, Teresa. It will be fantastic. And oh, don't spill beans. Else don't say anything. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not going to say anything. Quality, exactly, I agree. And you know, this is old book paper, so it cuts really easily. Because I'm going to put a piece on the side here. Oh, let me put it on. No, wait, let me put this here first. You see, so it's really, this is super, super. And of course you can stamp on here, and David will do that because I know he did some stamping and or some stenciling. So if you look at David's samples, you will see, and I will make sure that David does it live as well. They will be available at your favorite craft stores. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the retreat is sold out. We just had one cancellation, and so, but that's filled up already again. But you know. So that's that. So it's really, you know, just play. And tea bags, and you can stamp on tea bags. You saw I did gold as well on there with the. You see with the like the golds on there. You know, just play, just play. I honestly promote just play. Yeah, the retreat will be fabulous. You know, I've seen most of the projects now, and it is. Wowsies, it is wowsies. So Esther will do a planner class. Katie will do a combination of things. David, of course, will do an art journal, well, with products from the art journals, but with a news thing, news. And then Annette will work in a little journal, I think. And myself will do, I work with a new collection from the Florals, which is fantastic. Oh, that's the next release. Florals is the next release. So let me trim off this a little bit. And you know, with a leather planner, because of course it's not, as you say, it's not cheap because it's leather, but real leather and quality leather. You know, I thought it's great for, you know, give yourself a great Christmas present or whatever. You know, you can do it all. Okay, so I'm just going, do I go all the way up? Yeah, maybe. And this is so, and then I just fold it, and because this is, you want to kiss that frog. Oh, you know, Joop's mom is into the frogs. There's always and we actually, you know, it's we called him Gerard. That's, yeah. Okay. Oh, and Josette has a new. Oh, we have so much fun stuff. Oh yeah. People that are doing the retreat either in the Netherlands or in Canada are, you know, will be having fun. Okay. So I edge. I want to have some ribbon maybe at the bottom. Let me see. And then sometimes I take a little piece. You see, this is a thick part, you know, from that tea bag. So I just cut that off and use that again. So you kind of have that coming back here maybe. Like that. It's a little bit much else. A little bit much. I know. You need to kiss the frog to get a prince with a lot of money. I know we have some, you know, some of you have princes at home. You know, we had dinner with the neighbors last night, and he is part of a golf club. Like, you know, the fees that you pay to be part of a golf club is like nuts. Okay, you know, you can spend more hours enjoying Elizabeth Craft Designs for less money than being part of a golf club. Okay, what do I have here? This would be nice. So I have this. This is actually a lace, and I did with embossing powder. I also have a piece that is, oh, that's nice, with platinum. Kind of, I think that's, so this is lace. And then I stamped it with the Versamark and did embossing powder on it. I did that a long time ago. So those are all the pieces I save. Here, that, this is the same. But I like this one here. Stapler. Oh, the just slap. You tried. So let me do gold embossing powder around here first, because otherwise this might melt. They're slimy. Yeah, probably. Sorry, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. Okay. No. Oh, you know, I'm going to show you that Mod Podge thing, because you all saw me doing that. So what I did is, there's my embossing powder here. Don't lose the frog. So I'm going to just take my finger. I'm not only going to take a brush, and it will bubble. You will see it, but that is completely fine. It's a little bit. On purpose, I make it a little bit thicker so you really see the effect. Under my table. There you go. Canadian letters. There you go. There you go. Don't buy too many bags, because then they don't have time to make our planners. No, just... Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, Canadian. Somebody put a link in already, Joop. Banff F. You know, and a funny story about that is, that's actually, that little store there is the reason why Mark left Canada at one point. Because Mark started to work for Ski Big 3 in the store, and that was their store. And then they closed it. Because he was a ski instructor first, and then he said, oh, I'm going to work in the store to get my permanent residency, because he could not get that from being a ski instructor. And then the store was closed. And I said, okay, time to go home to the Netherlands. And now he's here. So everything is happening for a reason. And now we still have Josette in Banff. If you go there, you know, yeah, you know, he's not working in the store. Sometimes Edwin is there himself, but not a lot of times. But if he's there, tell them you are a fan of Elizabeth Craft Designs. Do you see it bubbling? And then you can press it down a little bit, but it's really a cool effect. We don't have frogs here. I never saw a frog in our name. Oh yeah, there are frogs. Yeah, in the lakes. There are. We have little lakes here. You see, so I really had it like a lot now. You see, it actually looks super cool. There you go. You see? Cool, eh? Then when it dries, you can, oh, we have Faisa here. you cannot write. I will, Faisa Karim. I will block him in a second. I think that's not, I don't think that's, I cannot do that now. We have nobody here to do that. But I will, what's his name? Wait. What? A woman. Okay, women. Faisa likes us all. I don't know. Faisa, are you a crafter? Are you a crafter? Okay, so you see that, how nice that looks? And, okay. That's, and now, hey, look at that, you see? It looks really cool. And I just pressed it down a bit. But here you go. So that's when you use the Mod Podge. Oh, Canada letters. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Oh, okay. Faisa might be a crafter. I don't know. So just add that. Then I'm going to add this. I'm just going to, because it's plastic, so I'm just going to staple that with my tiny stapler. I am not a mermaid or a princess. Neither am I. Just staple that. There we go. You see, and then I can put my frog, and what I'm going to do, so I might color him later. Could be, but it's actually pretty nice by itself as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue and glue that on there. I should do a little piece of tape, because on the plastic, I don't know, I don't want to put staples through his legs here. So I'm just going to put a tiny piece of tape there. And then on the top, I'm going to put some 3D foam, because this is raised. So I want to have it, and I did it with a lot of the samples. I want to have it raised. There we go. And you could do a little bit of embossing powder around the frog as well. But since I have a lot here already, I don't think I need it around that. And then I'm going to put some foam tape there at the top. Step on a frog. You don't want to step on a frog. Yucky. Yucky the bucky. That is ugly. Yeah, netting lace would be nice. Yeah, anything you have, Sue. Anything you have for this kind of stuff. You see, that's it. And then you can color it. So you can leave it like that. And then if you have a card like, you see, a card like this. And you put it on there. You see, I don't think that needs any color. But you can do that, of course. But look how cool that looks. But of course, watercoloring is fantastic. You can keep this, if you make it into a pots, and like you can do it more in a brown tone as well. But yeah, just super, super cool. Thank you, Joanne. We have a lot of YouTubes as well, of course. And Joanne, if you like, comment and share. So if you share the live, you make a chance. Every Monday we pull a winner for a $50 gift certificate. And this week it was Miranda Tone. And yeah, you know, we just play. And it's either me, or on Wednesday it's Liana, it's the people from the design team. Could be Marga or Esther, or, you know, we have a lot of people doing lives for us. Lisanne as well. But on Wednesday it will be Rihanna. And Rihanna made this beautiful book. And I know Rihanna will be doing something fabulous on Wednesday as well. So now what I'm going to turn the camera around. And I am going to say goodbye to you in a proper way this time. Proper way. Here we are. Oops. Oh, my finger in front of the camera, of course. Oh, I need to go backwards a bit. Otherwise, I am way too much in your screen. There we are. Oh, here. Let's do it like this. Okay. So how did we like the collection? Isn't it a beautiful, beautiful release? I absolutely love it, love it, love it. So I leave it on the table because I'm going to play more. And again, don't miss Wednesday, because Wednesday, Rihanna will be here. And I don't know who's doing the Friday. Did I ask somebody already, or was I going to do it myself? Let me check. Let me check in my blue leather sidekick what I have in there. Oh no, that's not. I don't have anybody yet for the Friday. Maybe David will play with this collection on Friday. Let's ask him. I don't know if he's still here. But if David is time, but David, of course, does a live on Thursday as well. So we work with that. So thank you, Els. Els Schutte is here as well. So Els is a design team member as well. Makes beautiful things. If you ever go to Vancouver Island, visit Els' store. Where is it, Els? Is it in, I want to say Coquitlam, but that's not it, is it? Where's your store, Els, if you're still here? Because Elsa is like, she showed me the display from her window for rub it in us. Okay, Friday, David. Friday, David. Marjolein is part of a design team. I see Marjolein here as well. We have a fabulous design team. Do it, David. I go. David. No. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for watching. And I'm waiting for if. Oh, Faisa is gone. Oh, thank you. Oh, Qualicum Beach. It was almost good, but Qualicum Beach. So if you're on Vancouver Island, Qualicum Beach, Els has a store there, Els Schutte, and just follow Els and you will see the beautiful work she does. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you somewhere next week, because Friday I think David is doing the live. Thanks, David. Bye-bye. Yes, see you all on Friday. Thank you all. And again, shop at your local stores tomorrow, because this release will be available at your local store tomorrow. Bye-bye.